Greedy from the DMV, KD also from the DMV. The Slim Reaper has been holding NBA free agency hostage to an extent. Kevin Durant makes a trade request to Nets owner Joe Tsai. Once it seemed as if that was calm, the Nets were going to just go into the upcoming season with Kyrie, KD, head coach Steve Nash, and GM Sean Marks. Another report surfaced earlier this week saying that Durant has delivered an ultimatum. Either he goes or Nash and Sean Marks must go. So we understand this is the era of player empowerment, but I can't recall another time in which a player made a trade request. Then it became, well, it's the coach and the GM or me. Is this too much for even Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I would say so. KD, I understand what you're trying to do. You're unhappy and you're not maybe seeing what the vision is that upper management is trying to go. But KD, you got to understand, they believed in you on one leg. And you have proven to all of us in the basketball world that you can get your body in the best shape possible to get out there and perform. Why be disgruntled? Why not go into that front office and have a grown man conversation and try to figure out how can you get better as a team and maybe work together versus going at each other? So I'm not sitting well with going at the owner the way he's going at him.
I know they've met. I know that KD has delivered this ultimatum, but is there any way that when it comes to October, we see Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Steve Nash on the sidelines, and Sean Marks is still a GM?
I've been saying it from day one since he's asked for the trade. I wouldn't do it. I think Joe Tsai said it again. He believed in you, Kevin, when you came in off of one leg. Now you've proven you can get back and be a top-tier player the way you've shown us now. Why not try to work this thing out? We saw what Danny Ainge did with Rudy Gobert and all the picks and everything he got for that. I was safe to say Kevin Durant and Rudy Gobert. Kevin Durant's up here, right? So how are you going to find the right team to get enough assets, enough picks, the right players for that trade? I just don't see how it works. So if I'm Joe Tsai, I'm holding on to KD. Because one thing I know about you, KD, you love to hoop. I might want KD a little pissed off because he's going to play hard and bring it every night. Now, maybe if we go in the front office and argue a little bit after every game, so be it. But I'm not giving Kevin Durant up. I'm sorry.
If you're KD and Kyrie, don't you want to give it a shot to see if it works with you two and Steve Nash? Or you think Steve Nash has to go for KD to want to stay?
Well, when KD makes that request, first thing you can hear the basketball people say, well, you remember Kyrie when Steve Nash took over? Oh, we don't need a head coach. We can figure this thing out ourselves. Now, to your question, well, stay healthy long enough so that we can see your idea making work. Now, Ben's coming off the back surgery. There's some video out him playing, pickup out in L.A. He's looking pretty good right now. We know it's early. But let's see if all three guys can finally get healthy and then get on the floor and put the right pieces around them and then go to Steve Nash and go to your owner. You know what? Let's try to figure this thing out.
Yeah, because KD's extension, 4-year extension, kicks in now.
That's too.
It's not like he's a year or two into it.
We believe in you, KD. $200+ million off of one leg. Let's work this thing out.
I guess the most pertinent question here, why hasn't a trade happened yet? Because, okay, let's say the talks between the Suns, it was like, oh, we want Devin Booker in return. Nope, not going to happen. And then the talk with the Celtics, the rumor is it was Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Both of those two guys, not happening. So do you think the only reason this hasn't happened is that the Nets are waiting to get an all-star in return?
That's the only way the deal can come through. We know there's only one Kevin Durant. You're not going to get KD for KD. We know that in sports, right? But now you're saying to yourself, is there a team where I can get the right amount of assets so I can build my team for the future because I'm giving up on this particular relationship? And the only way I can say that the Nets give up on this relationship if he doesn't show up to camp. Because we know Kevin Durant's made enough money, so if it's a money thing, yeah, Kevin Durant's made enough money if you want to be that desperate, or should I say that forceful, I'm not coming to camp, right? Now you're sending a bigger message. But I don't think KD would do something like it because he loves to play the game too much.